member of the National Honor Society, a top award winner in Spanish, also in the top 5% of his class, and will be attending Bates. Joe Bruno, 1984 Boston Bay State Conference Football All-Conference, Globe Football All-Scholastic, captain of football and lacrosse teams, will be attending Bridgeton Academy. William Connors, 1984-85 Bay State Conference Swimming All-Conference, swimming captain, yearbook sports editor, top 10% in his class, will be attending University of Massachusetts. Judy Conry, Eastern Massachusetts Lacrosse All-League, three-sport athlete, member of the Student Activities Council, in the top 20% of her class, and is going to Colgate. Andrew Crouch, an extraordinary musician, National Merit Scholar and Scholarship winner, National Honor Society, winner of the National Council of Teachers of English Writing Award, in the top 5% of his class, attending Cornell next year. Freya David and Jimmy LaCroix, two people who have worked over the years in the office to make our job a lot more pleasant around the office. We're going to miss you. Dan Frisbee, National Merit Scholarship winner, National Honor Society, member of the math team, the German club, the science team, the cross-country team, in the top 5% of his class, going to Carleton College in the fall. F.J. Gould, Student Activities Council President, All-Call Conference in soccer, a baseball player, an excellent student, National Honor Society member, in the top 10% of his class, going to Harvard. You have to form another row there, FJ. Arson Hagen, a member of the chorus and the concert chorale, a lead in Bye Bye Birdie, National Honor Society member, National Merit finalist, a member of the math team, in the top 5% of his class, going to MIT. Lisa Horahan, 2 years Bay State Conference Soccer All-Conference, 1984 Harrell Soccer All-Scholastic, 3 years Bay State Conference Basketball All-Conference, 4 years Bay State Conference Track All-Conference, 1982 State Class B Mile Relay Team member, championship team, 1985 300-meter low hurdle champion, 3-sport captain, holds the school record for 11 varsity letters in 4 years. In the top 15% of her class, an active member of Students Against Driving Drunk and going to Holy Cross. Jeffrey Kelly, 4 years Bay State Conference Swimming All-Conference, 1985 Globe and Herald Swimming All-Scholastic, 1984 and 85 South Sectional 200-meter and 500-meter freestyle champion, 1985 State 500-meter freestyle champion, top 10% of his class going to Columbia. Mike Kenny, senior resource aide, wrestling team captain, excellent student, top 25% in spite of his hearing impairment, going to Hobart. Jonathan Kent, excellent student and athlete, member of the football team, has done missionary work in Africa and elsewhere. Sports editor of the Hilltopper, essayist for the Rag, National Honor Society secretary, top 10% of his class, attending William and Mary in the fall. Brian Knighton, member of the football, indoor and outdoor track teams, DAR Good Citizenship Award winner, attending Brigham Young. Laura LeBlanc, active member of Students Against Driving Drunk, a member of the Substance Abuse Committee, National Honor Society, member of STOP, in the top 15% of her class, and going to Quinnipiac to study physical therapy. Rachel Lerman, outstanding student, prize winner at the Shakespearean Festival last fall, top 25% in her class, winner of 3 awards for her study of Italian, attending Georgetown in the fall. Heidi Lombard, cited as the most responsible senior on the Student Activity Council, National Honor Society Treasurer, Student Activities Council Treasurer, member of soccer, basketball, and lacrosse teams in the top 10% of her class, going to Colby. James Mace, a top student, a computer whiz who designed the program for the Physical Education Fitness Program, National Honor Society, Math Team, German Club, award winner in German, Science Team, Cross Country, top 5% in his class, going to Carnegie Mellon. Nancy Macrina, a leader in 3 sports and a captain of sports, 1984 Globe All-Scholastic, going to Boston College, also in the top 25% of her class. Karen McAdam, another person who made a great comeback academically this year, taking 6 majors and maintaining a high B average in all of her courses, going to LaSalle Junior College in the fall. Louise Nagler, who managed girls soccer for 2 years, basketball and track teams for 3 years. Unusual for a manager, but she won the Sportsmanship Award in soccer, voted by her teammates, and was elected to the Transcript All-Star track team as a manager, quoted by her coaches as a model of excellence for other students, going to UMass Amherst. Paul Newcomb, cited for his assistance in the AV department for 3 years. He's the one who taped the youth on trial. He has taped graduations for the past 2 years, isn't going to do this one, has worked on a number of class projects in the AV department, including basketball and football games, is planning to go to work. Numi Nguyen, one of our Vietnam refugees who came here a few years ago unable to speak a word of English, is now recognized for her high scholastic achievement, her mastery of the English language, her awards in French, in the top 10% of her class, going to Tufts. John O'Brien, number 1 in the class. National Merit Scholar, National Honor Society, track and cross country, math team, science team, academic decathlon team, attending Princeton in the fall. Susan Phillips, advocate editor-in-chief, National Honor Society member, a member of the chorus who did some solo work for us in Europe, in the top 10% of her class, going to Mount Holyoke. Ellen Rennie, National Honor Society, chorus, Grand Award in the Foreign Language Department for her contributions to the foreign language program, a member of the German Club and the math team, in the top 5% of her class, going to Taylor University. Jeff Sommers, class president, captain of cross country, member of the track team, school committee student advisory committee member, National Honor Society, science team, won awards in French, in the top 10% in his class, attending Middlebury in the fall. Abigail Sparrow, a lead in Bye Bye Birdie, a member of the chorus, member of the yearbook staff, active in Students Against Driving Drunk, in the top 20% of her class, going to Boston College. Kathleen Spur, a media aide for over 3 years, a great help to teachers and substitutes and the media staff and all the work that she did. She's going to Mount Ida Junior College to study kennel management. Andrew Timmons, 1984 Bay State Conference, indoor track all conference. 1984 State Class B indoor track 300-meter champion. 1984-85 Bay State Conference outdoor track all conference. A fine citizen and student attending Rutgers. Rachel Unanaway, the other advocate editor-in-chief, National Honor Society member, in the top 10% of her class, and planning to attend Mount Holyoke in the fall. John Wilcox, National Honor Society member, fine citizen, a member of the wrestling team. In the top 10% of his class, he is profoundly deaf, and you will notice that he has a reader, an interpreter, explaining tonight's program to him. Going to the Rochester Institute of Technology. Janet Wormley, National Honor Society Vice President, a member of the chorus in the top 5% of her class, going to Southern Methodist. Rachel Wolf, Hilltopper editor, member of the academic decathlon team, straight A student, National Honor Society member, in the cast of Bye Bye Birdie and in the chorus. Won French awards the other day at the Foreign Language Department Awards ceremony, in the top 5% of her class and planning to attend Wesleyan. These young people, in my opinion, represent some of the best things that we can boast about at the time of graduation. They are athletes, scholars, musicians, leaders, and workers who have demonstrated responsibility for their own success and shown their appreciation of the rights and welfare of others. Thank you. Would you please take your seats? You want to sing, Andy? I have more speech, but I've just been told that I jumped in first before Andy Crouch. I'd like to introduce to you now that excellent musician that I spoke of earlier. The number that he is going to sing, he wrote himself, and never let it be said that I upstaged Andy.
Andy. Wait 1 sec, okay? All right, this is wicked short. I forgot to say this before, but we usually give a graduation present, and for Mr. Skinner this year, we made a $500 donation to the USA for Africa in Mr. Skinner's name in honor of the class of 1985.
Hi there. This is a song I wrote about 5 months ago. It's called Changes.
Searching for peace in this troubled soul. You gave me your shoulder to cry on. I've always had you to rely on. But the time for leaving is at hand. Moving on to seek the Master's plan. And there's so much I should say. So many thanks to send your way, 'cause I've seen many changes in the time with you, and I know more will come before my life is through, but there always will be a part of me that is full of love for you.
1985 for the first time. I brought with me the counselors in the first group of senior resource aides. I remember at the time how impressed we were with your courtesy, your attention to my every word, your excitement over being the first freshman class at Needham High School in over 20 years. The truth of the matter was that you were frightened out of your wits, knowing that the real reason for the change to a four-year high school was that nobody wanted ninth graders. You felt unloved, cheated out of being top banana in a junior high school, convinced that your principals and teachers had it chaperoning ninth grade banquets. If you think these eighth graders were frightened, you should have seen their parents a few evenings later. The prophets of doom had spread their rumors, and the freshman parents descended on the auditorium by the hundreds, hoping to be reassured by me and by others that their 14 and 15-year-olds did in fact have a fighting chance to survive the hill, open campus, senior boys with fast cars, Saturday evening dances, and the smoking courtyard. A committee of staff members had worked for 2 years, talked with psychiatrists, reorganized the school, oriented incoming freshman teachers, installed a fast food counter, and strengthened diploma requirements, all in anticipation of your arrival. In spite of all those changes, you are here today, about ready to receive a piece of paper from me that says you have, quote, completed the prescribed course of study and sustained an honorable rank in scholarship and deportment. Now each of you knows in your heart how truthful a statement that really is. But just in case you do not, please let me define it for you. What it says is that back in the office is a transcript which has entered on it the courses which you took for the past 4 years, the grades you received, and the credits you earned. That record will stay there unalterable for the next 60 years. The brightest of you has earned 180 credits, all A grades except for a B+ in AP English. The least of you has been a photo finisher, or will be by the end of the summer school, and maintained a solid D- average. But the fact remains, you did complete the prescribed course of study, and you are all entitled to the same piece of paper. Now, as to your honorable rank in deportment, now deportment has nothing to do with being asked to leave the country, although there are 2 or 3 of you that we might have recommended. Deportment is an old word in education. It probably goes back to the 1870s when Needham High School held its first graduation for a class of 7. Deportment then and now refers to your behavior, how you conducted yourself, how well you observed the rules of the school, how you treated other people, how many bathroom walls you defaced, how many classes you skipped and courses you X'd, how responsible you were when you drove your car down the ramp. If deportment were made a more significant part of the diploma criteria, several of you long ago would have had a problem, but most of you would not. My experience with you these past 4 years has been nothing less than enjoyable. You have done a fine job of growing up, of proving to the world, your parents, and to younger students that it is indeed possible to survive 4 years of high school. You have shown all of us that there is, in fact, a place in our society for the 9th grade student. You have acquired an at-home feeling about your school that you are going to miss. We will miss you, but you are going to miss more your friends, your teachers who badgered you to do better, your tables in the cafeteria, your chorus family, your teams, your wins, and your losses. While we think you are ready to go on to college and to work, and we want you to go on, the good Lord knows we want you to go on, your membership in the Needham High School class of 1985 ceases to be the tangible thing, the common denominator that you are sure of each morning. Now you join the ranks of Needham High School graduates. Perhaps you will see a few of your friends from time to time, and perhaps you will hold reunions every 5 years as my class does. But you will grow older, perhaps wiser. You will acquire new friends and new interests, but you will always remember high school. It has been perhaps for each of you and for all of you an enriching and exciting time of preparation, of the development of new skills and talents, of learning how to laugh at living and at yourselves. Perhaps in the final analysis, and when you have forgotten your geometry and your Latin and your square dancing, if we have taught you how to laugh at yourself, that in itself may prove to be our greatest gift to you. Mrs. Shaler and ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the 400 personalities that make up the class of 1985.
Class of 1985. Webster defines graduate as one who receives a diploma or degree upon completing a course of study. He also defines diploma as a document or certificate conferring some honor, privilege, or degree. Let's define diploma in some more personal way. You have successfully completed 12 or 13 years of public education and are about to receive a diploma. And how does that affect your lives? Many feel that a high school graduation is the primary step into adulthood, a time in your young lives when a great deal of responsibility is placed squarely on your shoulders. For no matter what course you plan to pursue after tonight, college, workforce, armed services, you must do so with an independent nature. For some, this independency will come easy, and adjustments will be made quickly and efficiently. For others, independency is sometimes hard to handle. The fact that missing a day at work or a class at college doesn't require a note from a parent sometimes becomes a heady thing that's difficult to come to terms with. But that is one of the things that is referred to as handling responsibilities, becoming an adult. This high school diploma you are about to receive is your ticket to the future. Without it, your future would not be what we all wish for you. It is one of the most important gifts the adults that have been shaping your lives over the years can give you. Yes, you've worked long and hard for this diploma, but many people have spent countless hours to teach, encourage, cajole, harass, argue, and congratulate in the end. Some may even deserve this diploma more than you do. You must now leave some of this support behind you and face the unknown. You, like many before you, have the opportunity to shape the future, to change what you think is wrong, and to improve what may already be right. Sometimes that can be a frightening idea. At 17 or 18, not everyone is ready or able to accept the concept or the power, and there is nothing wrong with being a little apprehensive of the unknown. But as you accept your diploma today, you accept the future. Take it with a willingness and a confidence to meet every challenge. Robert Frost wrote, "For I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep." Think about that line. I feel it defines what could be an inspiration to your future. And since a promise I made to some members of this graduating class was to keep this speech short, may I congratulate you all and wish you all in well what you do.
Assisting in the presentation of diplomas will be Mrs. Carol Bulris and Mr. John Carroll of the Needham School Committee and Mrs. Norma O'Brien of the Needham High School faculty. Diane W. Abbott. Sean Abely. Robert Eric Abramson. Charles Samuel Adams. John Adams. John Amato. Donna Anastasi. Scott Anderson. Christina Anello. Nancy Arancio. Karen Elizabeth Arcan. Deborah Marie Arduino. Shelley Aaron. Douglas James Atkinson. Joanne Merrill Attridge. Michael Peter Atwell. Janice Marie Avakian. Tanya Avadikian. Kenneth Russell Averett. Kimberly R. Averett. Gary Backstrom. Rosemary Bailey. Sharon Lee Baird. Kevin T. Banks. Douglas R. Barr. Paul G. Barrows. Jennifer Allison Beck. Laurie Lynn Becker. Kevin Bellavance. Jeffrey Bennett. Mary Adrienne Bennett. John Robert Barastecki. Alice I. Bieber. Charlotte E. Bieber. Walter Joseph Billings. Stacy R. Black. Michelle Boldy. Philip Bonacia. Christopher Mark Bond. Cheryl Ann Boucher. Anthony Brascio. Thomas Braley. Deborah Briggs. James William Broderick. Shelley Arnetta Brown. Joseph Bruno. James Christopher Bunny. Robert Wayne Burgess. Joseph Burke. Robert A. Burke. Cynthia L. Burns. Andrew Bosa. Yariella Judith Caballero. Brian Caffrey. Michael E. Canavan. Tara Marie Carey. Timothy William Carey. Nancy A. Carlazon. Patricia L. Carlson. Pamela Carpenter. Mark Carroll. Gregory C. Carter. Patricia Cartwright. Mary Beth Canapang. Joseph Cavallero. Patricia J. Shelley. Cynthia Chatnook. Joseph Savetti. Joanne Clark. William S. Clark. Getting the next team in. Yes, we have. Assisting in the presentations of diplomas will be Mr. John Carroll of the Needham School Committee. Linda J. Cleland. Adam Scott Cole. Julie Ann Connell. Carol Connolly. William F. Connors. Judith Ann Conry. Todd Cortell. David L. Coven. David V. Cox. Gary M. Cox. Kathleen Ann Chrisley. Tracey Crocker. Timothy Cronin. Lisa Ann Crook. Paul W. Cropper. Andrew B. Crouch. Richard L. Sear. Michelle Tracy Danovich. Barbara Ann Dardinsky. Raya David. Marjorie Ann Dean. Leslie Diane Delotte. Anna Marie DeMeo. Jennifer Ann Dercoli. Craig A. DeRosa. Andrea Marie DeSimone. Gina Marie Desimoni. Douglas M. Dyke. Mark Diamond. Eileen F. Doherty. Christine M. Donahue. Elizabeth Ann Duncan. Anne Michelle Duvall. Joanne M. Dwyer. Andrew D. Effenson. Michael B. Eisenstadt. Alyssa Jean Ercolini. Roberta Evelyn Eskenes. Theodore D. Etchings III. Bonnie Lynn Farber. Linda Marie Feeney. Lisa Ann Feeney. Jennifer Ann Fisher. Candice McCourt Fitzgerald. Eric Wilson Fleming. Robert William Fleming. Michelle A. Fling. Whitney Mason Bale. Stephen Edward Francis. Thomas D. Friel. Carl Daniel Frisbee. David A. Fusa. John Anthony Garnham. Michael S. Gatto. Catherine Ann Geary. Douglas H. Janeski. Polly A. Gilman. Jeffrey B. Ginn. Lisa Marie Giametti. Laura B. Goldberg. Karen Faye Goldstein. Andrew D. Gollop. David A. Gollop. Andrew W. Goodman. Forrest John Gould. Maura Rose Graham. Susan A. Greber. Todd Jeffrey Graymont. Leslie Carol Griffin. Stacy F. Gross. Stephen I. Gross. Robert C. Garino. And Carl E. Gundel.
Assisting in the presentation of diplomas to students in C House is Mrs. Mary Ellen Hurd of the school committee and Mr. Ron Medvin of the Needham High School faculty. Arson R. Hagen. Kimberly Ann Halliday. Peter R. Hantman. William T. Harrington. Samantha Hart. Allison Harvey. Kelly Francis Hayes. Eric Haynes. Robert Hearn. Diane Marie Hebert. Michelle Heckel. Susan Dale Hankin. Kirsten Hebert. Michelle Hinden. Kristen Holler. Lisa Horahan. Elizabeth K. Hutter. Don Illingworth. Michael Antonio Jackson. Amy Jacobson. Deborah Johnson. Donna Johnson. Karen Johnson. Okay. Sandra Johnson. Barrett Patrick Johnston. David C. Joy. Veronica Joyce. Jennifer Jerkowski. Brian Carr. Thomas Keenan. Gregory Scott Keith. Jeffrey Kelly. Teresa Kelly. Maura A. Kelly. Cynthia Kelson. Michael Kenny. Jonathan Kent. Christine Kimball. Brian Knighton. Dana C. Koss. Nancy Kostowski. Paula Costa. Karen Krasnow. Kim Creshpain. James LaCroix. Tracy Laffer. Melissa Landy. Laura LeBlanc. Lisa Aline Lebeau. Rachel Lerman. Nicole Lescarbo. David Letourneau. Andrew Levine. Lisa Levine. Robert A. Levine. Gavin Littlegill. Norman Arthur Little Jr. Scott Little. Pamela Locastro. Heidi Lombard. Michael J. Lombardo. William Lombardo. Michael Lurie. Lori Lavazola. Kevin Lowe. Ramon Latazzi. Gail Lynch. Amy McDonald. James Mace. Nancy Macrina. Claire Ann Maha. Susan Elizabeth Mahoney. Ann L. Malcasian. John Malzone. Lori Mann. Ann Martin. Timothy Martin. Pamela Mather. Laura Mataskill. Ariane Denise May. Karen McAdam. John McAward. John McCarthy. William McCourt. Michael McDonald. Tracey McDonald. Paul McDonough. Kathleen McGuire. Kristen McKern. Deborah McLaughlin. Valerie McMahon. Pamela McNair. James McNulty. Kathleen McQuillan. Peter Mead. Lee Medoff. Susan Mendelson. Jennifer Beth Messenger. Billie Jean Milligan. Chester Mills. Karen E. Mitchell. Timothy Moore. Marie Moreno. Peter Moriarty. Stacy Ann Mora. Robert J. Morrow. Susan C. Morris. Julie Morse. Anne Marie Murphy. Jessica Murphy. What? Pamela Murphy. Oh, afterwards. Margaret Murray. Jonathan D. Much. Louise Nagler. Barry Sue Nash. Philip K. Nash. James B. Naughton. Janet Nelligan. Paul Newcomb. Numi Nguyen. Dana Anthony Norton. Michelle Norton.
Assisting in the presentation of diplomas will be Mr. Daniel Matthews of the Needham School Committee, Mr. Robert LaRiviere of the high school faculty. John Patrick O'Brien. John A. O'Connell III. Mara O'Donnell. Amy Joan Ojahome. Christine Marie O'Leary. Terrence William Olson. Daniel Paul O'Neill. Tracy Osler. Christine E. O'Terry. Matthew S. Pacewitz. Adrienne Jean Paglia. Scott M. Palmer. John Panseri. Christine M. Capetti. Richard William Howe Perry. Tracy Peiser. Karen Elizabeth Phillips. Susan Francis Phillips. John R. Persiak. James Pinio. Christine M. Pirro. Frank Pitticelli. Joseph Michael Padouye. Timothy J. Pogarels. Jeffrey N. Papa. Stephanie Lynn Porter. Patricia Catherine Powers. Amanda Marie Popolo. Patricia Virginia Quirk. Bruce A. Ravitch. Allison I. Reed. Ellen Lee Rennie. John W. Rich. Diane Elizabeth Richardson. Michael R. Rizzo. Cynthia Denise Robbins. Gerald M. Robbins. Linda Ellen Robbins. Nancy E. Roca. Michael S. Ronkin. Laura Perry Rosen. Jeffrey David Rosenberg. Philip Rosenberg. Carol Gale Rugg. Richard J. Ruggiero. Stephen Ryan. Laura Elizabeth Sargent. James J. Scannell. Susan Carol Schaefer. Scott E. Slosher. Tim Schmidt. Gregory Francis Seary. Eric Charles Siegel. Stuart M. Siegel. Christopher Martin Shattuck. Amy Lynn Shapiro. Jeffrey Stephen Shapiro. Todd Stephen Shapiro. Eric Shaughnessy. Kristen Marie Shea. Michael E. Sheehan. Marilyn Ruth Shankar. Scott Lyle Sherdut. Kenneth B. Shore. Suzanne Schusterman. Andrew L. Slaggett. Kathleen M. Slow. Judith Elizabeth Smith. Lucinda J. Smith. Patricia P. Smith. Jeffrey P. Summers. Abigail Sparrow. Bonnie Lou Spur. Abby Sponder. Kathleen G. Spur. Timothy J. St. Pierre. Ann L. Stahl. Tracy A. Stark. Tammy Stern. J. Steve. Walter E. Steve. Nancy Ellen Steinberg. Victoria A. Stetner. Paula Robin Stick. David A. Sullivan. Kimberly Sullivan. Jay Supple. Lisa Tanza. Ellen Denise Taylor. Gregory E. Turkelson. Samuel J. Thomas. Andrea Lynn Thine. And Leah Tiernan. Andrew Timmons. Warren C. Tomkowitz III. Sheena Tompkins. Yael Toppelberg. Tricia J. Tracey. Julie C. Cotton. David M. Tressler. Robert G. Treble. Brian Michael Tripp. Michael Brian Tripp. Laurie S. Trotterman. Brenda M. Tunney. Rachel Ann Unanaway. Nicholas Kurt Valina. Suzanne Vincent. Eric Mongola. John F. Mongola. Douglas M. Boss. John Paul Walsh. Judith Marie Teresa Walsh. Alan Waltzman. David A. Wasserman. David H. Webb. Philip David Welch. David Al Wertheim. Damian White. Patricia A. White. Beth Tracy Weiner. John Francis Wilcox. Claudia Beatrice Wilker. Patricia Lynn Williams. Stephen Allen Wilson. Jonathan B. Wise. Andrea Joan Wolf. Robert S. Wood, Jr. Janet K. Wormley. Rachel Ellen Wolf. Susan P. Yampolsky. Karen M. Z.
Would the seniors in the cars please come to the podium, please?
Yes, yes. God, today we have honored each graduate for achieving this significant milestone. We thank you for the gifts and abilities you have given each person. Every one of them is capable and special. May the foundation and support given by parents, family, friends, and teachers be strong. May our faith and hope be sure. May each of us trust you, O God, in the new horizons before us. Strengthen us that we might do what is right. Lead us that we might speak for what is true. Protect us from evil in this troubled world. Guide us to be your ambassadors of peace, justice, and compassion. May love be our guide always. We thank you, O God, and celebrate this special moment when the Needham class of 1985 has now entered into a new chapter of life. Bless them. Amen.
Hi.
Go back a little bit, kids. Stand back yet. No,
Tracy's
right there.
there.
Welcome to Tracey's Sweet 16 party, and here is a picture of Tracey's cake with all of her friends' names on it.
And now I'd like to introduce my darling little young lady, Tracey Pizer, who is going to be 16 years old today. And this is for her occasion, and we wish her many more happy birthdays in the future. And now I'd like to have Tracey say a few words.
I'd like to thank you for coming, and I'll thank my parents for making this for me.
And here's my little son, Corey Pizer, who is going to be 14 years old.
Hi, I just want to wish Tracey a very happy Sweet 16 party, and I hope she really enjoys it. And
That's it, Corey? Yeah. Thank you very much for your lovely words to your sister. And now I'd like to introduce my lovely wife, who looks more gorgeous every day, in her new suit, and her pearls look very nice, and she's doing a little rendition here of her.
You look very
Go ahead, dear.
I just want to say I want to wish Tracey a very, very happy birthday. We're very proud of her. She looks beautiful today, and we wish her a very happy Sweet 16.
You look like you were at your Sweet 16 today.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
And now the father of Tracey's Sweet 16.
Thank you very much, Corey. I'd like to wish Tracey many more happy birthdays in the future, and this is probably the nicest birthday that we could ever spend together, and I hope we spend many, many more birthdays together as a family. And I'd like to give my little kissy a little kiss. Okay, love you, sweetheart.
Hi. I would like to read a little poem that I wrote to Tracey, because she's very special to us.
My kissy. Go ahead.
November 27th, 16 years ago that day, a bundle of joy came the Pizer's way. Tracey, our doll, our sweet little girl, brown hair, blue eyes, skin fair as a pearl. Your birth created an uproar throughout the family clan. Grandparents Harris and Bernie, Esther and Jack to the hospital ran. Auntie Linda, Uncle Sid, Auntie Rosalie, Auntie Linda, Uncle Arthur, Auntie Rosalie, Uncle Sid couldn't believe how beautiful was this newborn kid. An angel so good, a disposition so sweet, teeny nose, teeny mouth, teeny hands, and teeny feet. Soon you grew and went off to nursery school. You were always well behaved, played by all the rules. On to elementary, your grades a source of pride. You always took everything right in stride. Always surrounded by friends galore, your heart always has room for just one more. More friends made at Newman and Hebrew too. Also summers at Mount Ida, Beaver, and Pembroke you made a few. Your goodness shone through and everyone knew, so you were invited to Israel, one of the elite few. On to high school where you adjusted with ease. You even took on an after-school job, if you please. You've shown us not only growth, but maturity as well. So a summer cross-country well-deserved and swell. Now you've reached a milestone, 16 years of age, and for today all the world is your stage. An all-around girl, you've given us untold pleasure. We hope this sweet 16 day you'll always treasure, as we'll treasure you and your whole life through, for your goodness, your love, and just 'cause you're you. May your life read like a fairy tale story, with all the love we can give you, from Mom, Dad, and Corey.
That's so emotional.
When you're ready.
I'd like to tell you, first of all, that this lovely event is being taken place at Corey's Restaurant in Dedham. And I'm just going to take 2 seconds and show you a little picture of how beautiful the room is today. And focus in a little over there to see the gifts that Tracey has for her friends, which I cannot get from this far. And there's Marjorie, there's the rest of the family there, if we can Focus in and say hi to the camera.
Hi, everyone.
And we're just here waiting now for everyone to arrive. And just get a little close-up of the table.
We're going to show you the favors that we're giving.
And now we're going to show you the favors. Who is getting them, Tracy?
Each.
And let me get in on that. I don't know if we can see it too well, but...
That's all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Say hi, Trey.
Hi.
Hi. Your hair looks gorgeous today.
Thank you.
Okay. And there's the favors. And there's a little 2 favors of mine.
I'm so happy to have a sister like her.
Yeah, so why do you fight with her? Huh?
I don't mean to. If I didn't have her, I don't know where I'd be.
That's beautiful. I like that.
Oh, I love them.
Very nice. And there's the 3 of them, the bargains, and 2 of them. Okay. Right. Okay.
Hi, everyone. We're back here at Corey's Restaurant with Tracy and and Roddy. And we're very excited, and all the kids are coming in now. And we're going to start saying hello to everyone.
Here's my very pretty Auntie Linda.
Just going to say a few words.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We love Tracy, and we're very proud of her, and we're very happy to be here today.
Linda, you're on camera. That's it?
That's it.
Tracy's cousin Laura, congratulations.
I'd like to introduce some of Tracy's friends.
Melissa Landy, congratulations.
Okay, girls. Come on. Shut it off while no one's...
This is my little cousin Sherry. Would you like to say anything?
Hi.
Say congratulations to Tracy.
Congratulations. I'm Julie Connor. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Beth. And Martin, congratulations. Thank you.
Go ahead. Now it...
Diane Haver, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, now I'd like to get Jeffrey Siegel and his father, Arthur Siegel, to say a few words. Sherry, wave to the camera with Auntie Linda.
Well, Sherry, come here.
Come on, Sherry, you can come up here. All right, why is Arthur so much taller than Jeffrey? Jeffrey, I don't understand. He's wearing high heels. I can't get, all right, nice. Very good. Now, go ahead, say a few words, kids.
Tracy, congratulations. And I know I was only invited to my large gift.
By the way, this is what my uncle left out. My Aunt Rosie gave me.
Oh, yeah, that is beautiful.
Thank you.
Hi, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, say one word if you want, maybe 2. Okay. Very good. Where's the other 2 bargains? There's the rest of the family down there. Okay. This is the whole Siegel family. I can't get them all together.
And Corey.
And Corey.
And Margie.
And Margie. Okay. Where's Tracy? She in there too?
Tracy's still here.
Okay. Very good. That's it.
Here's Bernie and our Hurries.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Say a few words to your granddaughter on her sweet 16.
Oh, no, sweet sir, we're so happy to be here with you today.
Glad we
stayed
stayed.
especially for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Graham, wave to the camera.
Oh,
Tell her to do a little dance.
Wait a minute.
Everything. Gee, you look pretty.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Trey. What a wonderful picture.
Is that good?
Yeah.
All right, let me-
Shut it off.
Okay, Dad, let's see. Let's get you into this
Okay.
picture.
This is a special day.
Ah.
Right here.
As we can see, the mother and the son.
Okay.
All right.
All right, this is Bernie and Corey walking around. Say a few words, Cor. Are you gonna win the card today, Corey?
Of course I am.
What about Grandpa Bernie?
My little schmitzy grandfather.
He needs the dough. He's broke. What's that? Say hi. Hey, Siegel kids. Hi.
Now we're gonna introduce some of Tracy's friends. Who is gonna be first?
Hi, Candace.
And
come
here's
on.
Lisa Tanza.
Look at how you did it beautiful yesterday. Just do it the same way.
Happy birthday to Tracy. She's the best kid.
Say you love her. She's a friend.
And here's Michelle Duval.
Oh my God, do we drive? Birthday Tracy.
All right, who else? Queen, come on.
Thank you, Carol.
Hi, Karen.
Do you have anything to say?
It's been a pleasure knowing you. Oh, it's been a pleasure knowing you, Karen. Feelings mutual. There's nothing better than kissing.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Claw.
Oh, beautiful these girls are.
And here, as you know, is Kim.
So you got one game yesterday. Is that what it is?
Kim, wave to the camera.
Say, congratulations.
We're gonna get wide exposure.
Two wonderful young ladies.
The cheek, okay? The cheek. Set it off.
Jerry, wave to Uncle Ronnie. Hi, Sherry, do you still do that dance? Let me see you do the dance. Come on, just a little dance. Go ahead. No, the one you did for the school. Oh, Jamie Lulu. Okay, Jamie, say you're with Tracy. All right. Jamie, stop laughing, will you? Give her a little kiss. It's your cousin. You like her. All right. Who else is here with you, Jamie? Where is your mother? Who's that? Wait a second. Polly? Hi, Polly. Say a few words to Trey.
Thank you.
Okay, who else is coming in, Trey?
Sheena.
Sheena. Where's...
Thank you for coming. Good.
Okay, that was Sheena, everybody. Wait a second, Auntie Rosalie, wait a second. You came in too quick.
I came in, I'm sorry.
All right.
Congratulations. Oh, it has...
Yes, it is. It's on all the time, Margie. Where are you? Hi, Sherry. All right, with it. Hi, Auntie Rosalie, say a few words to Tracy on her birthday.
Congratulations, and we love you. All right, pretty soon it'll be for another occasion.
Her wedding.
Before you turn around.
Wait. No. Jamie, you can wave again. Where's Lisa? Who is this? Diane?
Thank you.
All right, wait a second. Pam Murphy? Where is she from? Needham?
Yeah.
How come I never know? I don't know half these people, Trey. They're all so beautiful. Okay. Jamie Gersh. Turn around for Uncle Ronnie. Just give a little wave. Hi, Sherry.
You gotta say hi. I have to introduce you. Say hi. You on? Stan?
Yeah.
All right. Michelle Hackle.
Yes, hi, Michelle Heckle. Okay, thank you. Who's this? Hi. I got the Siegel family hovering around me all day here, but they're getting the best pictures of the day. There's Mr. P and Mrs. P. And here's the two football players. Let's get down on the line. Offense and defense. Come on, kids. No? Oh, there's my new friend here. Tracy, introduce your new friend. Tammy, I thought you were sick.
I am sick.
You feeling better today?
Yeah.
Good, thank God.
I don't want to see myself on camera.
Why?
Look at it.
There's the face right there. Mr. America.
Take a picture of these cheeks. Take a picture of Tracy.
Okay, Liz.
Happy birthday,
And here, as you can see, I'm taking a lot of. And here's Ronnie.
Andre the Giant and Bob Backlund.
Two stiffs.
I'm gonna give him a headbutt.
I think I'm gonna leave right here. I'm gonna take a little pictures around.
Yeah.
Showing of Tracy's all of her
And you're taking
friends.
pictures now.
And here's my grandfather.
I want to stand with this guy because he's going to be one of the greatest baseball players around.
And football.
Football too.
Yeah.
All right, and then we've seen a picture of
A
them.
little cherry here.
And we'll get into some pictures of her friends. And here's my Auntie Linda again.
She's with her friends.
There's my grandfather again. There's Lori, there's Sherry, there's my Auntie Rosalie. See the back of Jamie. There's my Auntie Linda again. Hi, Tracy.
$5. Holy mackerel. It's like $5 a kid.
That what you're up to $5 now? Oh, you playing?
They were going to kick to win the game.
Hi, Graham.
The guy goes to kick it, and he kicked it, and the guy that, was blocking
Very nice, new.
this guy. Yes,
I know.
But this guy, when he fell, he put his hand up, and when the ball
Yeah.
went, it didn't run.
All right. Let's go, Tracy. They're on. Deb?
Happy birthday, Tracy.
Margie, you can wait. You're still around. Okay. Tracy? What time are we going to eat today, Tracy? 12:30? Okay. What?
That looks good.
Jamie Gersh, will you come to the camera for a second, please? Jamie. This is one of Newton's South's best cheerleaders of '83. And she's going to do a little cheer for us. Jamie, come on. No, right now I'm just taking a few pictures of everyone who is at the affair today, walking around. Jeffrey Siegel is still around me, hovering, waiting for some action to start. I don't know what's going to start, and my son is pushing me.
Where's the orchestra?
They'll be here a little later. And everyone is... What?
You don't know annoying.
I'm going to take a picture of Grandma Harris.
No, not again.
Yes, Grandma Harris. Just...
Hey, you know, let me kiss her because...
All right, yeah, I better take... Wait a
I
second.
gotta leave tomorrow.
You're going to leave? Where you going?
You know who? Ruthie's friend, you know. She woke up in the morning, her husband was gone after 32 years.
Ruthie who? What are you talking about?
I'm telling you. You know Sally Finn?
Yeah.
Well,
Her daughter.
Doris. That was good. She woke up the other morning.
And he was gone, left a note.
This is on video, you know that. we'll treasure this forever. You got anything else to say, Mr. Pizer?
I don't know.
No, that's it?
I'm thinking about it.
Well, you're almost, what are you, 50? How many years? How many years have you been married? 44.
44 happy years.
Thank God. Thank God. So you're not going to be leaving anywhere for a while? No, just to Florida. That's it.
Right, that's it.
And become a pro. Okay, that's the end of the Pizers. They
Let's
say.
go around with the little girls.
All right, now we got Tracy here, and her mother and her cousins, and they're all having a good time. Just waiting to indulge in the supper.
Look at all the cousins. Get in here, Jim.
Okay. Can I get all the cousins in? Is it? What time is it? Okay, we'll cancel that out of the tape. Okay. All right, let's get all the cousins. 1, 2, 3. There they are. Lori's afraid. Lori, come here and say hi to Uncle Ronnie. Are you having a good time so far? Yeah, are we going to do a little dancing later? No? We are? Okay. What about Sherry? Go ahead, Sherry, quick dance. That's it. Huh? Go ahead. Jeffrey, do a stance. 4 point, no? Okay.
Here we can see more of Tracy Pizer's friends, all sitting around the tables.
Lori, why don't you move the camera for birthday to Tracy?
There she is
Happy
behind
to
you.
be here.
Are you really?
Love your coat. Thank you very much. It's very pretty. Thank you, Corey.
Would you like to say a few words?
Tracy's last what a lovely room. Tracy's our
It is a
favorite
lovely
girl, and if I had to choose another daughter, she would be it. That's what I mean.
Yeah, you really mean that.
Hi, Joanna. Joanna.
It really is.
Get out of the picture, lad.
How it is. Rosalie. Marjorie.
Give me that check, please.
Say hello to Henrietta. Here's the two Bobsy twins. The Walkers. Mr. and Mrs. Walker. Excuse me. I'm sorry. The Butters. Is it?
Here's my grandmother, my father, and my mother. Magic wallet.
Woke after today. That's worth it. Is it? I'm getting old. It's worth it. It's old. We all.
Yeah, go on.
Get that on, Curry?
Yes.
You're beyond.
Hey, what about me?
You don't look at it.
Wait, what about me?
They got the old check writer, man.
There's the old
Carrying-
Schmidt
that's what
check.
happens when you carry check writers for 50 years. Okay. Hi, kids. Lana, can we see your no? Kim Crushpain. Let me see your face. Huh? No, don't say that. You're the most gorgeous girl in the whole world. You know that. There's Sherry Siegel way down there, trying to hide from me. I'm getting Lori Siegel and Jeffrey and their father, and Lori is very bashful. But Lori, I get you in for the last 10 minutes. I know you don't like it, but you look beautiful today, so we all have. There's Corey walking around, smiling, having a good
Let's
time.
have another nice glimpse at this cake.
Okay.
This is so
Hey,
nice.
you get you. Where am I going to get it from? What do you want it here for? Kim. All right, I'm going to get a little picture. You want to get a picture in here with Tracy? Yeah. Now we are showing Kim Crushpain of Needham, who is here with Tracy. Tracy and Kim, Kim, where are you?
I'm over here.
Well, you got to move over. All right, get close to Tracy. I can't get the cake in. All right. It's enough? Okay. Always smiling, Corey. Uh-oh. Look at this. I have to get this on camera. Look at Maria. Look at her laughing. This is the funniest thing. Maria, can you look in the camera? Can you wave? Tracy? Maria, don't eat the cake yet. Don't eat it. What? Hi. Okay.
Tammy, say hi to the camera.
Hey, hi.
Maria.
Look over my shoulder, else I'm gonna smack you.
Lisa. And wave to the camera, Dad.
Say hi to the camera, Lori. You know, that's embarrassing, you know. Take a picture of Ronnie. How you feeling? Say hi to the camera, Ron. Take a picture of Kim's bum.
Where's Trey? Bring him over here.
Hi, I'm Jen. Happy birthday, Trey. Hi, I'm Lisa. Happy birthday, Trey. Thank you.
As we can see, we have a lot of Tracy's friends. We'll just move around this nice restaurant. Here's Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Uncle Sid.
Hi, Corey. How are you?
Good. Lisa.
Happy birthday, too, sis. Happy birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday, Trey.
Very good.
Jamie, turn around.
Hi, Cor.
Hi. Hi, Laura. And there you can see my father in the distance, just sitting down, doing nothing. Gotta get the camera rolling.
All right, now we're going to take a few minutes out, and everyone's going to sit down and they're going to eat and enjoy their lunch right now. There's Uncle Sid walking down to eat, and Grandpa Bernie's getting up, and everyone's going to go, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Lisa, how was the punch?
Now it's in between meals now, and there's pictures being taken, and we can see all the people just talking to each other. And we'll just take a quick glimpse at everybody sitting down enjoying this very wonderful occasion.
I'll be good. Sure. Corey, you sit there.
Corey.
Ready? Smile.
There's my father with a glass for
We're in between meals now. Meals, in between courses. They're going to serve us chicken teriyaki now, okay? With rice, some nice vegetables, and we're just going to wait. Spare ribs, hot dogs, mustard and relish on them with beans.
Yes, I
Doesn't
know
that go
that.
good?
Yeah.
Tracy, what happened?
There's my cousin Sherry. There's Lisa, there's Joanna, there's Tracy.
So far.
Very good,
Yes,
thank you.
how was your salad, by the way?
Delicious, very delicious.
And now I see the meals come out to look so good. Chicken teriyaki.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to have a real nice.
Kill it, Corey.
Remember wine? Celebrating occasion. So we'll sit. That's good wine, isn't it?
Delicious one.
That's very nice.
Corey's doing a very good job.
Okay.
Move on to this table now.